Hey y'all, welcome back to IteariTV. My name is Iteari. We're going to do another store walkthrough, see what's in the craft aisle of Wally World. The trees are covering the Walmart sign, but we are at Wally World. I'm going to see what I can see in these crafts, these arts and crafts aisles. We'll see how crowded it is. That'll determine how much footage I'm able to get. So let's see what we can find. Okay, you guys, so I was not expecting the rollback cart. I forgot it's like back to school right now, and Walmart has the big yellow rollback bin. This particular Walmart did in the middle of the floor, and I really do like these rollback prices, y'all. Everything's like less than $5. You've got things less than $1. I feel like these were really great deals for pencils and pens and erasers, Papermate. Like, I really liked this rollback cart. I mean, you had the Expo markers on sale for below $5 there, the Sharpie highlighters for $2.44. I mean, I feel like if you're in the need to shop for school, go to Walmart right now. I know the kids are out, but at least you could get a jump on it. And then look at these 35-cent like notebooks. I feel like those are great prices. You may hear birds chirping in the back because I'm outside doing this right now in this heat. The glue sticks for $2.88 for 3 Elmer's glues. I mean, I feel like these are great rollback prices. These prices excited me. Fiskars scissors for $2.98. That's better than Ross prices. I actually have those right there. I purchased them at regular price. They weren't $2.98 when I purchased them. Then you have some more Fiskars there for $4.48. And I appreciate these prices, not gonna lie. I don't go into Walmart often, and I hadn't been in a while, so I forgot it was that time. It's been a while since I've seen the rollback cart, the school bus cart, I guess. You have the erasable markers here. And the crayons, these particular crayons by Pen & Gear were 25 cents. You can't beat that. Okay, y'all, I had to turn on some air, so you're going to hear the air. I wanted to slow this part down so we could look at these Fiskars scissors. I live by these right here, these snips. These are at Walmart. They're like $12.97, I believe it is. And they have some thread snips beside it, but if you can get these snips, they're worth it. I got them for way less at Ross when I found them, but I haven't seen them in a long time, so you may have to pay that $12 price. I'm looking at the eye pens and like the needles. I'm sort of thinking about what I want to do with beads in the future. Here are some die cutting templates on the end caps. Always pay attention to the Walmart end caps. I always find random goodies on the end caps. I found really cool stickers and things. Later we're going to see some buttons on the end caps and some flat backs. You just never know. You have to pay attention to the Walmart end caps because they'll sneakily put some really good craft stuff that I guess they didn't want to fit anywhere else. I don't know how much those die cuts are because I don't see a price. So here are the buttons I was telling you about, the Disney villains. I love those buttons. Then you've got the sugar skulls. These are pretty much $5 a pop, $4.30. I would use these as flatbacks. And then what I thought were buttons, these purple and pink flatbacks, they're actually flatbacks. They're not buttons. And they're really pretty. So I may have to return, and if they're still there, I might have to pick those up. And I'll use those to embellish things. Then we have the backs of the buttons I wanted to show you. But I would pretty much pop those off and use those as flat backs. And then they have buttons. They have other buttons there too, but the coolest ones were the Disney ones. Okay, we're going to go back to normal speed. We're going to look at these bows here. You can use these as embellishments. These were in like the yarn and ribbon aisle, or the ribbon aisle, I guess, near the sewing. I never really look on this aisle because I'm not a huge ribbon fan. There's a lot of cool bows and other embellishments you can put on projects on this aisle for less than $5. The ribbon aisle is always robust if you need ribbon. 84-cent ribbon. I think that's a pretty good deal. And then they had some sketch pads. These were, I think these were comparable to Ross prices, but I actually think these sketchbooks were better quality than the Ross ones. The paper was thicker. So I'd probably get my sketchbook here over Ross. Then we finally got to the beads. I have a lot of these beads from Walmart. You get 2 strands for $5.36, so the price is better than Hobby Lobby because each strand is like $2.50 when you look at it like that. So I would say, you know, better deal at Walmart for the beads. Look at these charms on Rollback for $3.50. Totally worth it. All these charms are totally worth it. $3.50 for the angels. I love, love, love these charms. I didn't do any shopping today because I just wanted to focus on looking around and filming. But man, there was so much that I wanted. Those are those Heshi beads. I haven't figured out how I want to use those yet. I do have a few of those already. Then you have these other specialty bead kits for $4. Look at these charms for $4. You can never get these types of charms for $4 at Michael's. They will be way more expensive, like $6 to $8. Barbie charms. Then we have more beads. I really love those clear beads. I think I have some of those, but whenever I'm in the mood to go back shopping at Walmart, I will probably get those clear beads. Love the bead section. Yeah, I really like those clear ones for $5.36. Here's some eye pins. These are the actual eye pins in the bead aisle. I always look at the pins in the sewing aisle too, because I'm like, if I have that little loop tool, I could probably loop any type of a pin to do what I needed to do for the beads, right? I gotta try it. Some jump rings and closures. I've been looking at those a lot lately, trying to figure out what I want to do with my bead life. Here's my favorite bead keeper for $7 and what is it, 48 cents? This is my favorite bead keeper right here. So next time I go back, I'll probably get whatever they have remaining at that particular Walmart. Here's some different glues for jewelry and beads specifically that I'm sort of interested in trying for my beadable pins. I mean, it said E6000, but I don't know if that E6000 is like special since it's in the bead aisle and it said jewelry. It's different from the other E6000. Then we have our bead looper tools there. We have our Cricut tools. These Cricut tools are expensive. $7 a pop. And then the whole set's $15. So I found way better deals at Ollies for those. Here are some pins that you can use for different things to poke into. And then, of course, Walmart usually has a really cool sticker aisle. I don't usually buy stickers from Walmart, but I mean, 96 cents a sheet, that's pretty much Ollies prices. $1 a sheet. Might as well, why not? So I do like their sticker aisles. Here's some of that Astro design paper. Y'all, we were getting this paper for half the price, half of these prices. We were getting this paper for like $3 at Ollies. But here it is at Walmart. So if you miss it at Ollies, you'll have to pay like $2 to $3 more. Here's some paper trimmers for $24. We were also seeing those at Ollies for way less, a quarter of the price. There's some fabric glue. There's some more E6000. I've been really getting into glues lately, trying to figure out which glues work best for the things I'm doing. But if you look up there, you see the E6000 with the tips. Comes with the tips. I love that. For less than $5. You can't beat that. That's a great price for that E6000. And here are some gems. Of course, I've been gemming everything. So these are like $5, which I think is a great price for that pack of gems. Yeah. Here's some more gems for around $6, which I think is a fair price. I'm always looking at the gems nowadays. Here's some silicone charms you can use for your beadable projects, less than $5. And then I was looking at these pony beads because some of these pony beads are really cute for $3. And the holes are big enough for beadable pins, I think. And some of these packs are not your normal like circle pony beads. They're shapes. So I'm thinking that's one heck of a deal for all those beads for $3. And those holes look big enough for beadable projects. So I'm thinking I'm gonna have to go back and, you know, get a few packs of those and see what I can do. And here's some letter beads for less than $5. And, you know, the Michael's clearance had those for less than, you know, $5 on clearance. So think about that. Here's some other beadable tools. I think these are great prices at Walmart, honestly. And then I wanted to take a closer look at these pony beads. See the stars and stuff? I would get it for the stars, like the other shapes. Here are the rub-ons that I purchased from Walmart. I have a previous haul where I showed, you know, purchasing those Brie Reese rub-ons. They're less than $5. Not a bad deal. And here's the diamond painting aisle. This Walmart has had the same diamond paintings for months. I don't know if they're just not moving this stuff or what, or they're just getting the same stuff over and over. But they've had the same diamond paintings for months. And these are on rollback prices right now. It's not a huge rollback. It just basically went from $10 to $9. And it's not even a full dollar drop off when you calculate the change. So I'm like, whatever, dude. Same paintings. And I got some of these for less when like other sales were on. So I wouldn't even call that a insane sale. I mean, I wouldn't even call that a great sale, to be honest. And I thought these were interesting. They're inflatable characters, but they're mystery inflatable characters, like a blind box character. So I may end up going back to get one of those for my other channel. And then look at these squishies. So you know how Dollar Tree has those pins with the squishies on top? I want to try that. And these reward squishies would be perfect for trying that with. These are $10 though, so a little on the expensive side. But they're squishies. I think they'd be worth it to try on a pin. Here's some more reward stickers by Pen and Gear. I already have the food ones, but I don't have these particular ones, these school ones. These school ones are really, really cute for $5. So I'll definitely go back and get those. These are separate stickers. When you open the pack, they're already separated, and I have those food ones right there already. They have the squish stickers for less than $3, which is an incredible deal. For Squish, I have had people give me Squish stickers like those, so I haven't had to buy them. And then, y'all, I found this collage book, the Stitch collage book, and I saw a Winnie the Pooh one in Hobby Lobby. So look out for these in Hobby Lobby. But these are the perfect journaling books. Look at how the page is pre-done for you. Can you imagine putting these in your journal, adding a little color, adding embellishments, using these for cards, using these for flip books, using the book as is, adding charms, and then like adding embellishments as a flip book. I'm having so many ideas run through my head for this book. And the Winnie the Pooh one is really cute too, but the Winnie the Pooh one's at Hobby Lobby. And the pre-decorated, pre-colored pages, like I just have so many ideas. Like I need 2 of each. I need 2 of the Stitch and I need 2 of Winnie. And I can't wait to see who they do next. These are really, really nice when you're talking journaling and you're talking like just letting the creative juices flow for like tag books or flip books. This is why I wanted to flip through the whole thing, because these books are really exciting me. I'm really excited about these particular books. And they're by Fashion Angels, which doesn't surprise me because I'm a huge fan of Fashion Angels. I have a lot of Fashion Angels hauls in my previous hauls, my older hauls on the channel. Here's the coloring book section. This coloring book right here is $9 at Walmart. Michael's is going to make you pay like $14 or $15 for it. They had it for like $14 at one time, which like should make you want to throw up in your mouth. Like Michael's is ridiculous. And then here are some other like art coloring books that I like. I was trying to take out the animal one, but I couldn't really get it out good, so I took out this K-pop one. I still don't get the K-pop thing. I don't know anything about it. Don't want to know anything about it. But these are the little K-pop demon hunters. I don't even know what that means. I don't care. I don't need any explanation because I don't care. But they have their own coloring book. And then these pencil cases are 92 cents, which I think is an amazing deal. Less than $1. And these are nice size. These seem to be a little bit wider than your normal pencil case. And then here are the erasers that you've seen me use before on my beatable pens. These are on a rollback right now, less than $6. Not a huge deal, but I do like these erasers. Then I went to the planner section. They have, you know, the next half of the year. Everybody's putting the planners out for the next half of the year. If you're a planner girly, you know, you have a planner for the first half of the year, and then people start trying to sell you planners for the second half of the year. So I was looking at some of the planners, pretty reasonable prices, less than $20 at Walmart, and these are pretty planners. I did find one happy planner in here that I'll show you later that was really pretty. That one I would have considered getting. I didn't get it, but I would have considered getting it. But like all the happy planners were gone from what I could see, unless they were moved somewhere else. I'm also going to show you some happy planner stickers over here and some other stickers. I was just trying to see how this particular planner was made, like the different layouts and things. Flip through was horrible because I'm in the store, so I'm just doing the best I can. And here are the sticker books. I have that green sticker book. This happy planner sticker book is nice, but it's very thin. You don't get a lot of pages for the price. but it is Happy Planner. So I'm like, I guess they're saying we gave you something. And then I have these particular stickers. I've done a flip through of this sticker book here before on the channel last year, so they still have these out. It's a great planner sticker book. And this is the Happy Planner that I saw, the last one there, for about $18. This planner is definitely worth $18. It's really pretty, really pretty. I have a lot of stickers that would go with this, with the discs. I was really tempted to get that one today, but didn't do any shopping, thank goodness. Every time I go into any store, there's always something I want. It's so bad, but I do really like this planner. I don't need any more planners for as long as I live. I have so many. So this one's really pretty though. If this one's still there when I go back, I may get it. And then always make sure you stop in the sticky note aisle of Walmart, because they have really cute sticky notes. I don't see the grapefruit sticky notes that I have, but they had grapefruit sticky notes at one time. They have the cherry sticky notes. They have the cute little tabs. Really cute sticky notes. And I always recommend using these to spice up your journaling. Alright guys, that's going to wrap up this craft aisle walkthrough for Walmart. Let me know if there's a specific store you would like to see me do a craft aisle walkthrough. It would be a non-crafty store that I would do it for. Like, I'm not going to do craft aisle walkthroughs for Michaels and Hobby Lobby just because I'm always in there doing hauls, especially Hobby Lobby. I may consider doing one for Barnes & Noble, more walkarounds of that. I'm not sure. But let me know if that's something you would like to see me do. I was thinking about doing a walk around for a couple of other stores that don't traditionally get shown for their craft aisles. They get shown for everything else, but everyone always skips the craft and stationery aisles. That's kind of what I want to dedicate these videos to. So let me know if there's a store that is known for something like clothes and shoes but has crafts and people don't talk about it. Let me know if there's a particular store you'd like me to do a walk around of that meets that criteria. I always appreciate you watching. If you made it this far, go ahead and put some $ signs in the comments, and I'll see you in the next one.